Hello, we're here.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Threeflings. We are back. I am Jess. I am your GM guide. I'm going to be down in the chat as Angry Nerd Girl. And today we are playing The Night Watch by Chloe Masheter. I hope I pronounced your last name correctly, Chloe. And it is from Uncaged Volume 3. I think this is our first adventure from Volume 3.
I just gotta mention that I think Jess and I are switched on the screen right now.
Oh, you're right.
That is true.
Just
Yes,
fix
would you
that
like my
real quick.
character sheet.
We want to
Just
make sure
back,
you're
take
paying
the wheel.
attention.
Nothing to see here.
We're trained professionals, we
Yep.
promise.
Oh no, Pack, where did you go?
I fixed it.
Yay!
Yay!
Just took a second.
All right.
Jeez.
Now let's start with introductions.
Yeah.
Starting with Ink.
Hi, I'm Ink. It's been a while since we did this, so I forget what I usually say at the beginning. I'm playing Ophelia, your tiefling warlock, soft friend, with Pact of the Fiend. So that'll be fun. I don't remember what I said last time.
It's allowed to be different.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the same.
It's so different things scare me.
Pack, tell us who you are and what you're doing.
Hi, I'm Jess Peck. You can find me at HealthPackStream on Twitter. I yell about a lot of stuff on Twitter. And I write T4 adventure modules. So that's fun.
Gwendy, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Gwendy B, all over the internet. And I should be introducing my character, not me. I introduced myself at the end of the stream. So.
Oh shit, yeah, I did.
You do whatever you want to do. Welcome back to Threeflings.
It's fine. Fun fact about me, I have fewer teeth than the last time you saw me. Because I got my wisdom teeth out.
And
ironic.
As a result, Adara has grown more teeth.
Yes, that is how it works. Every tooth I lose goes directly to her. I play Adara Leto. She's a tiefling who is a brawly fighty type and does not have magic. She's just got some other demonic boons instead.
Pack, you want to tell us about your character?
Yeah, since I completely space cadeted that one. Yeah, so I'm playing Euphoria, who is our tiefling bard. And eventually, when we get to level 3, she will be College of Glamour.
Ooh. All right, friends. So because if you're new to this, we're sort of a campaign and sort of a series of one-shots in that it is 3 tieflings who go through the Uncaged Anthology, which is in itself a series of one-shots. So we're not really going to do a previously on Threeflings because it was an Uncaged adventure. In fact, it was Touch of Winter from Uncaged Volume 2. So y'all have been walking through the woods, walking around. It's been a lot of woods. And you arrive at night in the town of Voxla and decide to spend the evening at the Mall and Mead, the only tavern in town.
Makes sense.
Sound fair?
Yeah.
So this is pretty much a popular stopping point where for travelers, like it's at a crossroads kind of thing. So it's a good place to spend the night. Have a good rest. And let's see. You wake up the next afternoon, I suppose, as the crowd in the Mall and Mead, Vaxla's Soul Tavern, is beginning to thin as the watchtowers chime 1 o'clock. Most patrons are merchants and travelers passing through, keen to start their onward journey. A highly strung barmaid serves you your complimentary breakfast while you recover from last night's late arrival. So nice they have complimentary breakfast.
Yeah.
The door swings open and fresh cold air mixes with the smell of spices. The spilled mead coating the floor and the dog asleep by the bar. A dwarf arrives with broad, rounded, russet beard and an amputated right forearm and prosthetic mage hand. Scanning the tavern, their eyes light upon you. I'm in need of some watch members. There's been trouble with a creature in the woods, scaring folk, breaking bones. But you three look like a capable lot. I can pay you 2 gold per day with a bonus 15 gold between you if you can kill or capture whatever it is. What do you say?
He thinks we're capable.
I mean, dealing with creatures in the woods has sort of become our thing.
I mean, yeah, but has he seen us?
I look down at myself and I guess euphoria and go like, what are you trying to imply?
Well, my name is Leslin. I run the Night Watch. And we're having a bit of trouble. And I'm always looking for new people to join the Night's Watch, but most folks who come to Vaxla are just stopping through. You don't exactly look like traders. You look like a little tougher than the average merchant. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm going to lean down and like fluff my skirt. Ophelia is soft.
Ophelia could still take a merchant in a fight.
So wait, what time of day is it again?
1 p.m.,
Okay.
which is when you are having breakfast.
I mean, yeah, I had breakfast today at 1. I'm not gonna argue.
So, as long as you're just looking for specific help with an acute problem and not looking for like long-term hires, I definitely think we can arrange something.
And they look at you and say, well, I'd certainly take the long-term help. But right now, the main problem is, well, Matthias broke his leg on his shift last night and seems kind of strange. And he starts scratching a scar on his face, going into their face. My apologies. Scratching a scar on their face and rubbing their long beard with their one hand. And I say, well, Matthias, he seems pretty jumpy. And I'm not really sure what happened. He's fairly nervous. But he said something attacked him, and well, if you could get to the bottom of it, figure out what happened to Matthias and what's scaring my my watch folk, I would appreciate it. Can't have monsters in the woods breaking folks' bones and whatnot.
So you're sure it was a monster and didn't just like fall?
Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't fall.
I mean, people are clumsy. It could have just been an accident, and he's too embarrassed to tell you that it was an accident.
Like, did he say it was a monster or?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it Adara who has broken someone's arm?
No.
Sometimes you just look at people funny and they fall apart. Okay.
They kind of flex their mage prosthetic. Say, I know something about that.
Okay.
What does it look like? Is it like magic, or what does it look like?
It is a magical prosthetic, and it glows.
Ooh.
Whoa. Ophelia is intrigued by the fact that something is glowing. That's not Adara.
Just stares directly at it like shiny.
Yes. Yes.
As it glows and crackles.
Ooh.
Well, do you mind if we talk to Matthias?
Yeah,
then?
can you point us in his direction?
Absolutely. Well, it'd be wonderful if you talk to them, and then if you want to do a shift with the watch tonight, if you could meet at the watchtower at 5 p.m. for patrol, maybe we can put an end to this monster.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk to Matthias.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck, folks. So he gives you directions. They give you, oh my God, I'm the worst today. They give you directions to Matthias's home.
So,
I was like,
wait, did we get the name of the person we were talking to?
Matthias.
No,
Oh,
like
the person we were talking Leslin.
Leslin. Okay.
Leslin.
Do Leslin and Matthias both use they them pronouns?
No, just Leslin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope we get directions as to where Matthias lives, because I'm gonna feel real bad if we just walk out there and just go, where?
Where's the traumatized one with a broken leg?
Just turn around, there are like people just surrounding you with broken legs.
No, Matthias gives, or Leslin gives you directions to Matthias's house. Oh my god, I
right.
apologize.
Okay, thank you.
We're off. We've been gone for too long. Forgotten how to D&D.
I'm really good at Pugmire, I swear.
All right.
Okay, so yes, let us set out to find the broken-legged friend.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Vaxla in daylight for the first time, you note the imposing watchtower, smoke from the blacksmiths, and lush surroundings. Winding through a scattering of homes, you soon find one with a distinctive green door, the one Leslin had noted as Matthias's house.
Does he like live in a hobbit hole? Like just a green door?
Never heard of a
It's-
hobbit before.
Just a regular house with a green door.
Okay. I'm going to enthusiastically walk up to the door and then just like knock several times.
You hear from inside, come in. Come in.
He doesn't sound very excited.
I mean, oh no, I'm forgetting everyone's names. The person we just talked to did say that he's skittish now.
Oh, yeah.
Should we have asked them to come with us? I feel like we're probably going to alarm this guy.
Hang on, I can handle this. So, like, Euphoria will crack the door and then just open it slightly before he sees us. And go, Leslin sent us.
Oh, okay.
Come talk with you. Sorry if we come in.
Please come in. I can't get up.
Yeah, so then Euphoria will open the door and push Ophelia through first because she's the least scary one.
I was gonna say,
Though
like,
she has bright red eyes with no pupils.
oh, I can thaumaturgy those if they make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, Euphoria will like nudge Ophelia and just be like, the eyes.
Oh yeah, sure. Then I will thaumaturgy it so my eyes are just like normal human eyes, and just like wave at friend, who I'm assuming is on the floor.
He's lying in a bed. The whole room, pretty much, it's a one-room house, and that one room is a bedroom. And you see a slender man with glasses lying in bed, and his leg is in a splint. There's a couple barrels and boxes around, but the bed is the only real piece of furniture. Just please, have a seat if you like. Are you here about the monster?
Yeah, we're here to take care of it for you.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. It was terrifying. It flew down and attacked me.
To Euphoria, Adara just goes, should we also go in, or are we just gonna creep out here?
Oh, no. I would have imagined that after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ophelia in first, who's like the most normal looking one out of the three of us. We
The soft one first. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, what was going on when this thing like flew down at you?
Well, I was going on my rounds, see? And well, I this big monster with wings and talons just flew down at my face, and I tried to run, but I broke my leg when I fell, and I was knocked out. And then I somehow woke up at the edge of the woods, and I didn't have any money on me. So some monster with wings and claws knocked me out and broke my leg and robbed me.
Oh no.
I mean, it sounds like really only one of those things is true.
Don't be mean.
But that's neither here nor there.
I mean, you could give me an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah, while that's happening, Euphoria will be like, oh my gosh, we're so rude. So we didn't introduce ourselves. We know your
I'm
name. You don't know
Matthias.
ours. Yep, she's just gonna nod, and then she's gonna go, that's Ophelia, I'm Euphoria, and that's Adara.
Hello.
And, like, point.
Nice to meet y'all. I assume you're professional monster hunters.
I mean, yeah, that kind of has become our profession, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's amazing.
Aggregate 20 on the insight check.
Okay, yeah, you know he's lying.
Uh-huh. Can I tell about which part or just the whole thing?
He doesn't know how he got to the edge of the woods. But everything else, and there were wings and talons.
Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't like a hawk or a crow chasing you? They occasionally like shiny things. And
No,
or
it
if
was
you were
huge.
eaten-
It was huge, and it had wings and claws and
Turkey
talons.
buzzard. Those are big.
It was big as you.
I mean, yes, turkey vultures can be that big.
It was way bigger than a gnome.
Wait,
It was as big as
is
a
he
tiefling.
gnome?
No, he's a human.
I was gonna say, because I feel like if he was, then most things would be fairly large.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's so.
That's like such a bad way to compare.
I was thinking a turkey vulture is the size of a gnome.
No, it's
No,
bigger
their
than
wingspan
that.
is like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
They're big
Okay, well,
boys.
that's gonna be in my nightmares. So thank you.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, we forgot you don't like birds. It's fine.
You
So-
can give me an Arcana check or a History check to try and figure out what kind of animal he's talking about.
Who's that for?
Anybody?
Anybody?
Oh,
Okay,
sure.
yeah, sure.
Oh, Miss Turkey Vulture.
I'm not very smart. I'm not going to do this. While they're thinking on the animals, Idara is just sort of staring at him with like progressively more and more of a like, really kind of look.
I got an 11.
Euphoria got a 10.
Seems like a big bird.
Big bird! The large yellow bird is our enemy this time.
So
Well,
we,
yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna sit here and just eat some dried fruit from my bag awkwardly.
So don't break that. You might get attacked.
yeah.
I don't know what it is they like.
Well,
So
what were you doing when you were attacked besides watching?
Well, I was on patrol, right?
Mm-hmm.
were you? Like, do I believe that?
Yeah, you believe that.
Okay.
Is it possible you might have stepped in a gopher hole on your watch when you were running? And
No,
that the
I'm telling you,
monster-
if you don't believe me, go check out the woods yourself.
All right, where in the woods were you? We're not from around here.
Well, I was on my patrol
Mm-hmm.
in the North Woods, and then I got attacked by a monster.
All right. Listen, man, I have a great bullshit detector, and 2 things that you said so far have been true. So instead of wasting everyone's time, how about we try again?
Do you want to give me an intimidation check, Adara? Because that's what it sounds like you're doing.
That's the only way she knows how to talk to people.
Ophelia is also looking kind of upset at Adara for like walking into this man's house and being like, "Fuck you, guy."
He's lying to us.
He also has a broken leg.
I rolled a 14, so that's a 14.
Okay. This goes, okay, look. Maybe, please don't hurt me with your scary teeth.
I
We're
won't
here
let
to
her
help.
hurt
I have-
you.
Only sympathy for you and your broken leg. Also, we're getting paid to deal with the monsters, so it'd be great if you could actually tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was on my patrol and I saw a monster and then I got scared and I ran away and I fell down. And that's how I broke my leg.
All right, so the monster didn't break your leg. You just broke it when you were running and your foot got stuck in a foxhole or something.
But I still woke up without any money and there's still a monster.
All right. So that
Wait.
doesn't mean that the monster stole from you. It just means that someone came by and they were rude as heck when you were unconscious and they just left you there, which is awful.
Well, that's monstrous. That sounds like a monster would do.
Right, but that's, I mean, people do that all the time because people are rude and mean and nasty, and they shouldn't have left you there. But that doesn't mean that the thing that you saw in the woods did it.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
true.
So, clarifying question. On my last insight check, it sounded like I didn't believe that he woke up with no money.
No, you just didn't believe that it stole from him.
Okay. Got it.
Big bird coming.
And it's really just like he doesn't know what happened to his money.
Okay.
Jared Big Bird has some big beef.
Yeah. And then when you were doing that whole like what happened, I put in chat, and I love you and I miss you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna like shove it on a little bit and be like, don't be so mean to the man.
Thank you for your honesty.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean.
You're welcome.
A little
I'm
gross.
just really, it's just in a lot of pain.
Has anyone come by to like take care of you or like feed you? Because you've got like nothing in here except a bed.
Is this even your house, or is
Yeah,
this
this
just
is my house. What's wrong with my house?
Nothing's wrong with your house. You don't have a whole lot in here.
What's
So it
wrong
is
with my
a
house?
temporary
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just the juxtaposition of like, Adara, don't be mean. You live here?
No.
Don't be
Who
mean your
raised
way.
you?
Be mean my
Well,
way.
no, it's just that she finds it a little bit unusual that he lives here and there's hardly like any
there's
like
nothing,
living
yeah.
things here. It just sounds like it's a barren house, like he's been robbed again.
Mm.
Well, Caitlin, she's the blacksmith. She made me a splint. And
Oh,
the
Right.
other
nice.
night, watchmen, they brought me home.
All right. Well, here. You said you're in pain, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to walk up and just like hand him some of my fruit and jerky. Just be like, here, have food.
Like, well, thank you. I'm gonna be missing work.
All right. Well,
This
let me
is
see.
nice.
Well, let me see what I can do. I'm not super great at it yet. I need a little bit more practice, but I might be able to alleviate some pain for you if you'll allow me.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Aw.
Aw.
I love how Adara's in here just like, hi, I have large teeth. And
Yep.
Euphoria's just like,
What
let me play you a
happened?
song.
So he gets a total of 9 hit points back because I rolled a 4, and it's plus my spellcasting mod, which is a +5.
Oh,
That's really
awesome.
good, Jess.
That's great. I mean, his leg is still like broken, but he's like not in pain anymore.
Good.
That's how spells work.
He no longer has a leg.
It's how they work on NPCs.
Yep. So I'm down.
I
to
was so
self-save.
mad in Outer Worlds that I couldn't fix someone's broken leg, by the way. And my spouse was like, "You're not magic."
How dare you?
I was like, "You have a healing kit and the medicine skill. You're not like a magical person. They still need rest."
I was thinking about that too. I was like, if there's first aid, is there second aid, third aid, fourth aid, fifth aid, sixth aid, and like into infinity? And what is that then? Like, is that just going to the hospital?
I think that's long-term care.
Yeah, so what is like, if there's first aid, is there other kinds of aid?
I'm sorry, I'm giggling at Draz's comment.
Oh yeah, dresses was really good.
Okay.
All right, so he feels better. We're gonna go get the monsters.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a nap now.
Yep.
Don't fall asleep
do
with
that.
food on your chest.
What?
Well,
Don't
there's
fall
a
asleep
table,
with
right?
food on your chest. Yeah, but I dumped
Okay.
food in his lap.
Well, So Euphoria like scooped the food that Ophelia dumped on this man's chest, pull like a table over, anything resembling a table, putting it next to him,
Okay.
and be like, if you need food, there it is. We're gonna go check on the monster. We'll come back and we'll check on you when we've done it.
Well, thank you a whole lot.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So as you leave his house, the bell chimes 2.
I spent an entire hour dealing with this sad man and his broken leg and Adara being mean to him.
In her defense, she wasn't any meaner to him than she is to everyone else you meet.
The Henry Higgins defense.
Okay. Ophelia is going to look at her companions and say, well, should we, like, just go see what it might be? Because I'm honestly thinking it's just, like, a large bird.
Yeah, the watch is supposed to meet up with us at 5, so we need to figure out what's going on before then.
Yeah.
I mean, we got
So-
a couple hours before the sun starts to set.
Yeah.
Well, let us go.
So pretty much the only like stores you see in town is the blacksmith shop and then the mall in Mead where you spent the night. There's a lot of merchants going in there. So if you wanted to like purchase something or hear some rumors or whatever, you could maybe go there, or you could check out the woods
Do we want to
or talk to some other Night's Watch people.
Do we want to tell Leslin that Matthias just fell because he was scared? Do we want to embarrass this guy in front of his employer?
I wasn't planning on it. Why?
I do want to clarify, or would want to clarify, rather, that the monster didn't break his leg. He broke it when he was running away for his life.
That's what I'm thinking, because if people think that there's like a bigger threat than there is, that's gonna be an issue.
Because the thing that we found in our adventures thus far is that the things that are claiming, or that people or townsfolk claim to be monsters, aren't always as they appear. So I think it would be good to clarify that so Leslin and the other watch folk are a little less scared in their duties.
Sure.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
I just think it's a big bird. A really big bird.
I mean, I would believe you.
Like, just imagining like an Adara-sized bird.
That's my nightmare.
Oh no.
Just like Alex the honking bird, but make him big.
Oh. We need to
Can
get a
we-
guest DM for anything with birds in it.
Yes.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Can we so where's Leslin
So,
currently? Like, did they tell us where they were going to be?
they didn't, but you can find some other watch members.
Sure.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
that'll work.
So, in the interest of being kind to this person who seems to be living in a hovel and sad, apparently, maybe we don't just go around telling all their coworkers how shit they are at their job.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily.
They're not
Well,
bad.
they
it's
can
just
at least tell us where Leslin. Like, we can go to the other folks and ask where Leslin is because it sounds
Sure.
like Leslin's the boss.
Sure, that seems fine. Just, that I wouldn't open with, hey, the person whose leg got broken by the monster actually just tripped and fell while running from the thing they were supposed to be keeping watch for.
no, that was not the plan. I just want to be like, there's a
Okay.
big bird, not big monster thing.
Okay.
But we don't know if it's a big bird, so we can't say that.
Yeah.
We don't have the rights to that.
But we can say we can say, hey, where's Leslin?
Yeah, so we're gonna so you're just gonna like leave at Ophelia and Nadara and go, I'll sort it out.
Okay, so you're going to look for Night's Watch folk.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
please.
Um So asking around, some locals advise you to either go to the stables or to Roach Shin's house.
Who's that?
Night's Watchman.
Oh,
Roach Shins.
that is a good name.
Just like roach, like
It's Roche, but I think the
okay.
way you pronounce that is Roach, but maybe it's
Roche.
Rock.
I
Roche.
I
It's
was gonna
probably
guess
Roche.
I would
Roche.
say
Yeah.
Roche, like Ferrero Rocher kind of thing.
Okay.
But,
There's
like-
a grocery, not to detract, but there is a grocery store in New England, and it's called Roche, and it's spelled like that.
I'm just
Okay.
imagining like a bug, but like with like shin splints.
Yeah. Or like a person wearing a bug as shin guard.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why this adventure is supposed to take 4 hours.
Wow, okay. We are
Sorry,
being attacked
Chloe.
by our own DM.
Oh no, that's up till later in the
That was last adventure.
Roshin, which is Gaelic for redhead,
Oh.
but it's spelled differently.
We're gonna go
That's
meet a
fun
giant
to
bug
know.
person. We have
Right.
giant birds and giant bugs
A
now.
regular human, but with bugs for legs. Got it.
Got it.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
you're gonna go see Roche.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like spiders, man. He's like Spider-Man, but he's made out of 1,000,000 spiders.
Oh no.
That's
Okay,
horrifying.
So you're
It's Spiders, man.
directed.
He's a character.
He's a character.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
in the
great.
MCU.
It's real.
My favorite is Spider's ma'am because it's Aunt May.
Good.
Okay, so you are directed to a townhouse with a dark red door. As you approach it, you hear a male, or at least a masculine and feminine voice arguing.
Euphoria's just gonna turn to the other two and go, shh. And then put her ear to the door.
Adara does the same, but like 12 inches up.
That sounds great. Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Do you want like a cup or something? Like a paper cup?
Don't need
We
one.
need
Cup
that.
your
We have
hand.
tiefling ears.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh! Oh, Euphoria, you dumb bitch.
Oh no.
I got a 7 total.
Is that with your bonus and everything?
Yeah, I got a +3, and I rolled a 4.
Holy crap.
If it makes you feel any better, I also rolled a 4, so that's a 9.
Okay.
Ophelia's just sitting here confused as to why they're shoving their faces against the door.
Ah.
So with your 7 and 9, you can pick out the name Hisdry and Matthias and a lot of angriness. And that's about it.
Alright, this door is like 2 feet thick. I got nothing.
Yeah, I got Matthias and
Hisdry?
history.
Yeah.
History?
It sounded like a name, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Pretty sure maybe they're talking about like in the past stuff, like in books.
Clarifying question for DM Jess. History or Hisdry? Because I heard
Hisdry.
Hisdry. Okay.
Okay.
Like a name.
It's fine. You guys got
All right.
7 and 9.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure you
rolled
guys
a
know
7.
exactly what is going on.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I-
so Euphoria's
find it-
like definitely history.
Yeah, I find it totally believable that they disagree on what the word was. Just, I was getting tricked.
While we're sitting here, while I'm sitting here listening to them debate, can I try to hear like what is going on inside if it's like actual fighting? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
give me a
like,
perception check.
I'm not gonna stick my ear on the door because I don't understand why you would do that.
Because it's better. Sound travels better through solids than it does gases.
I got a 5.
Oh my god, foiled by one door.
I wasn't trying to listen through the door. I was just trying to listen.
So you hear some loud voices
Do we just like bust down the door? Like,
and the word tonight.
oh, I don't like that.
Well, here, we'll just.
I'm
This is
gonna-
what we get for trying to eavesdrop.
Before you can
Instead of
stop her,
just-
Ophelia walks up and knocks on the door.
You hear like quiet. And a man with short dark hair and lots of tattoos opens the door. And yeah, can I help you?
Hi, I like your art. Are you Roach Shin?
Yeah,
Roshan.
Roshan. That's me. That's me.
We were
And
looking for
behind
Leslie.
him, you see a blonde female gnome with very short hair who's like loaded up with jewelry.
Hmm.
Do you know where Leslin is, by any chance?
Oh, the boss? No, why are you looking for him?
Oh, we got some more news on like Matthias and his incident.
Oh,
Can I?
and at that, the gnome comes up and she goes, "What? That he got drunk and fell down?"
No, but we
I
think
don't like your
there's-
tone, ma'am.
Ophelia's like trying to figure out how to describe like a very large bird.
And Roche just basically goes, "Yeah, look, between you and me, there's no monsters. Matthias is a little, he's kind of a skittish fellow. He had a lot to drink. He got drunk, fell in a hole. And honestly, we're going to try and cover for him tonight. We're going to like get rid of the monster, but just so we can keep his job."
I also don't like your tone either. You can't tell us where your boss is, then we're just gonna leave.
I mean, he might be at the stables. That's maybe they might be at the stables, but with Lapland, but I don't know. Maybe at the watchtower. I'm not really sure where Leslin hangs out during the day.
Y'all are real chummy, huh? And then like before he's just gonna turn around and walk away.
Can I get a read on like their opinion of Matthias? Like, is this like they're helping out a pal, or is this like a hated coworker? Like, how,
Sure. Yeah,
they
give me an
being,
insight
like-
check on them.
It's like the
Sure.
people you just don't like, but you survived the holiday rush together, so you're just here.
12.
You get that they like Matthias.
Okay. So they like him. They just don't believe that he saw a monster, and they think that he tripped and fell, which he did,
And got drunk.
and because he
Job.
was drunk, which he was
You
not.
get that they're holding a lot back from you,
Okay.
but you don't think it's their good opinion on Matthias. Like
Okay.
he's their bud.
Then I guess before Euphoria leaves properly, I'll just say, so you don't think there's any monster in the woods?
Absolutely not.
Does that sound legit?
I mean, I'll let any of you give me one more insight check if you want.
I have
Does that include
literally
me?
no wisdom. I'm not gonna try. Ophelia is smart. She is not intelligent.
I have a +3.
Like, if I'm allowed to try again, I'll try again, because I rolled a 7, so,
Yeah,
okay.
you can both give me an insight check if you want.
Ooh. 23.
17.
All right, so you both know that they totally believe there's a monster in the woods. In fact, they believe there's more than one monster in the woods, and they know what those monsters are.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Euphoria's just gonna turn right back around on her heel and she'll be like, lean in real close and go, "You know, it could have been you chicken shits." No, instead it's your friend who's busted up with an ankle.
Well, you know, he's kind of skittish, and if he's scared of a bird, then he's scared of a bird. But it's okay. We got his back. We'll cover for him. It's great that you're coming out with us tonight. That's what we heard. You know, Leslin's been hiring new watch members all the time, and most of them aren't as fit as the three of you.
So I was trying to intimidate him when I got in his face and called him a chicken shit.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Yeah, I would love this. That is a 19.
Okay. So what are you trying to get him to do other than just be scared?
Well, I want him to fess up that, like, since we have the idea that he knows more of what's going on, and to possibly give us a description of what they saw in the woods. Especially if I get the impression that there's more than one in the woods.
Okay. This goes, look, all we want was the dryad. And then that big harpy came out and attacked Matthias out of nowhere.
What did you want with the dryad?
They're worth a lot of money.
Oh, that makes
Excuse me?
sense. That's why you're like all sparkly and you got a lot of stuff there.
Roscoe said he'd pay good money for a dryad.
Who?
Roscoe. Halfling, hangs out at the tavern.
That's an encounter we missed.
The tavern's still there. We can go back.
Yep. You do realize that other creatures, besides yourselves, have lives, right? You do understand that they have friends, they have family, and here you all just willy-nilly doing shit like this.
This is a really beautiful dryad.
I
She's
don't
rainbow
give-
colored.
I don't give two foxes in a wood, okay?
I mean, like, so is your lady friend. She's also very rainbow colored, mainly gold.
And yeah, she just kind of looks up and goes, look, all I want is to learn from the dryad. And if I can make some money out of it, I don't see what that matters.
You're gonna, like, learn
There's-
from her. You're just
there's-
kind of chill.
There's a difference between learning something and killing something. I mean,
Oh, we're
I
not
can
killing
learn-
anything.
What are you doing with them to get the gold then?
We just want to take her.
Take her where?
To
the
Roscoe.
park? Yeah, what's he doing with them?
Oh, I don't know. We'll probably sell her to somebody. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, what if someone sold you? You're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
You wouldn't be
I
Oh,
don't think you're getting the point.
So you cool with us like kidnapping you and trafficking you then?
Well, no, I could get out. I know how to handle myself. I'm a member of the Night's Watch.
Yeah, not if, like, you know, you're injured with weapons. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. You wouldn't do it to another person. You would do it to another gnome. You wouldn't do it to another human. You wouldn't do it to a dwarf. Like, why do you think it's okay to
She's
just
not like you or me. She's a dryad. She's a monster.
have
And
you
She's beautiful.
have you literally ever talked to one besides, you know, going into their home, taking them, and then selling them for money? Because I would bet money that you have not talked to them or gotten to know them or know their names.
They have names.
Oh, sweet Lord, if you do not get away from me in 2 seconds, I'm going to punt you to the back of the house.
Well, I look forward to seeing you on watch tonight. But you just go about your business and I'll go about mine, and look out for the big bird.
I hope the big bird says hi to you as well.
Maybe it'll have you for dinner. Because that's what you deserve. And then, like, Euphoria's gonna walk away now.
I guess Adara just goes, great, yeah, good talk. And grabs Ophelia like by the elbow and just walks her out.
While you're walking out, I'm gonna turn on and go, things are shiny, but you are not. Also, Jazz said you wouldn't download a dryad, and that's all
Yeah.
I needed to know in my entire life.
That definitely would have fit in seamlessly with Euphoria's like monologue that she had going. Good way to open it next time for the next dryad kidnapper we inevitably encounter. There are 2 monsters in Uncaged, Rusalkas and dryads.
Apparently for tier 1, yes. Hey, I told you it
Eladrin.
wasn't a Rusalka.
You did.
And
Spoilers.
Eladrin. We found out that Eladrin exists.
Spoilers!
You know what, though? I think this is the last dryad for... Actually, I'm looking, and I know this is the last dryad for a long time.
Oh no!
So enjoy it.
For the record, Uncaged Anthology is great and has a wide range of monsters. Just because we're playing them in order, we're doing all of the tier 1 monsters first, which is why there's been a lot of the same
level 1 monsters.
Yeah, the level
first.
1 monsters. We're level 2 now, excuse you. Wait, are we? No, we're level 1.
Yes.
No,
You're
we're level 2.
You're level 2.
We're level 2, but it's tier 1
Yeah.
monsters.
I'm just gonna double check my character sheet. I think I leveled up. I just forgot to write that I leveled up. That's what happened.
So you walk out the door, and everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm terribly unperceptive.
I'm great at this, she says, jinxing herself immediately.
Oh,
I
that's not
got a
bad.
20.
Ooh, same.
I
Aggregate
got
20.
13.
Also same. Like,
So,
aggregate.
2 of you notice a male halfling who's kind of just walking behind you, and every time you turn around, tries to like duck behind a crate.
Yeah, no. Before he's gonna put a stop to that shit right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk over and go, "Can I help you with something, hun?"
You
I just dropped my pencil. Excuse me.
It was so well timed.
The loudest pencil I've ever heard. What is that
It's an apple
made of?
pencil. It's like a pound. That's why. That's the sound of that man tripping and falling as Euphoria walks towards him.
goes, hello, and you see him start to like chew on his fingers when you approach. He just goes, Balder Thorncage, hello.
Okay, so he's not the person I thought he was. Is it a kid?
No.
No. Okay.
Just
So
a
I'm
nervous.
Member of the Night's Watch. Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to going on patrol with you tonight.
All right. Euphoria's gonna like squat down to be less intimidating. Not like in a like she's gonna just squat.
He's a
so she's, like,
halfling.
eye level. Yeah. I wasn't trying to do it in like a condescending way, like getting on my knees. I'm just gonna do a squat so we're eye level. I'm like, I'm Euphoria. Nice to meet you. If you want to talk to people, you shouldn't stalk behind them. It gives them a bad impression.
I knew that you were going out on patrol with us tonight, and I wanted to make sure if you were trustworthy, because there's bone-breaking bird monsters in the woods.
All right. I'm gonna level with you. There are no bone-breaking monsters in the woods.
No, it happened to Matthias.
Nope. You're gonna listen to me. There was a foxhole, all right, as there are in the woods, and your friend broke his leg that way. The monster didn't do it.
Ooh, what about the claws and the wings, the talons?
He saw talons and wings. He heard wings. And he turned around the other direction because it was a lot for one person to handle. You can understand that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, the monster didn't do it. It was just an accident.
I didn't even think there was a bird monster. I thought there was woods.
Yeah. You thought what was in the woods? I'm sorry, you trailed off there.
Regular woods.
Yeah, you need to give me a little bit more than that. You're from around here, we're not. So if you know something, you should say something. Because if I find out later that there is something, the 3 of us, and then like she's gonna turn around and just point over her shoulder at both Adara and Ophelia and go, "We're not gonna be pleased."
Oh dear. Give me any kind of charisma check you would like, persuasion or intimidate.
Yes, I would like. I don't want to intimidate him. I want.
He's already so nervous.
Yeah, he's already so nervous. I'm just gonna persuade him. It's fine.
Euphoria's whole thing has sounded like she's covering for the monster that definitely did break someone's leg.
That was not my intent.
Just like
This
something
man
about
just
the
sounds
tone
like-
of delivery.
God, this man's whole like, oh my god, he just sounds like he pees his pants for a job.
Oh, he's a Night's Watchman.
No.
He works with Jon Snow.
I understand why they're hiring.
Yeah, so that's a total of 25.
Okay. So goes, look, Roche said it would be a good idea. He said that we could capture the Dryad and then that we could sell it to Roscoe and it would be a lot of money. And then Matthias got hurt.
All right.
And then I didn't know there was a bird monster. I thought it was just the
Okay.
pretty rainbow dryad. And now we're supposed to cut down trees to lure the dryad out. And I'm scared of the big bird lady.
All right. I'm going to tell you what I told your friend Roshan is that dryads are people like you and me. So don't go cutting down their trees in the woods. And they have their own lives. They have friends and family. We know because we've dealt with them in the past. If you're nice to them, they're nice to you. And you shouldn't be selling them for money because it's like taking someone in your family and selling them. And that ain't right.
I wouldn't sell my family.
You wouldn't sell your family or you would?
No.
All right then.
I just thought they were monsters, and this is a pretty monster. And he buys magic stuff, so monsters like a magic stuff. You just put it in a cage, and then Matthias broke his leg, and somebody robbed him.
So
Will you keep me safe tonight on patrol?
I will keep you safe if you promise to do what I say.
Okay.
How young does he look? Because he just sounds like a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Don't halflings age like on longer timetables?
Yeah, they do, but also it should
He's
be
basically
he's
like a teenager.
Okay, yeah.
Homeboy, stop chewing your fingers. They're not a meal.
Fun fact, that's called auto-cannibalism.
Yes.
I do that.
Ha ha ha. I do that.
He is described as a strong, shy male halfling with bitten nails and a concave chest, strong morals, and little self-confidence.
Oh, baby.
baby.
Oh, poor little pumpkin.
When I hear concave chest, I just think of like it goes inward like a spoon.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who had that in high school.
Where do your ribs go?
Well, it was like right at the front.
No, it's right here in the sternum.
Mhm.
Spouse Pack has it.
Ugh.
It's just like an aesthetic, or like obviously it's genetic, but
It's an
like, we can
aesthetic
fix-
genetic choice.
no. What I was going to say is it's genetic, but they can fix it so then you have a normal looking sternum for aesthetic reasons.
What?
They have to break your sternum. Sorry, content warning.
Too late.
Sorry.
That seems so
I should have
unnecessary.
flagged that. Yeah. They
Okay,
told my-
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I was under
sorry.
the impression it just meant that he had like bad posture in this instance, because like unless
I
he's not wearing
imagined
a
him as
shirt,
pigeon chested, but yeah.
I always just
Yeah.
imagine he was just like a spoon.
just like. Anyway,
Ink over here bringing
Sorry.
salad fingers to Threeflings. I like
Yay.
those.
all right. So, Euphoria has intimidated the child.
I have not
Unintentionally.
intimidated. I persuaded him. There's a difference.
He is also scared of you, though.
That's because I turned around and was like, I was really sassy at first.
You
Sorry.
established your dominance over this child.
Over
Someone's
this
gotta.
halfling man.
Honey and
Okay.
Dice just goes, wow. As you are talking, you hear the clock strike 4.
All right, we gotta focus.
Wait, didn't it just strike 2?
Yeah, we did skip 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tell. Fine, it struck 3 after you left Roche's house, but I
Time
didn't
is a
tell you.
construct.
Time is weird in this place. I don't like it. One
It
bit.
struck 3, but I wasn't instructed to tell you then, but I am now. Really
Alright.
not supposed to tell you until it's 5, but I'm just being a nice DM.
No, I appreciate that.
Alright.
Making this poor man pee his pants.
All right, I
All right,
think we need to go to the woods.
Yeah, 1 second. So, what you're going to do is, well, like, I want to finish up my conversation with him. So,
Okay.
we will protect you as long as you do what we say.
That's what Roche said.
Well, I'm not Roche, and neither are they.
Okay. So I'm going to be protected.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, I have gold on me, right? I'm going to give you 5 gold.
Wow.
Yep. I'm bribing him. So, I'm giving you this money because you're going to do what I say, all right?
Okay.
And we're going to protect you. All right?
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
You're going to do what I say. You're not going to listen to anybody else this evening, all right?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like what he makes in a week.
Yeah. We have a bunch of money, so before it's just going to be like, I'm deadly serious about this. If you divert even 1 inch from what I tell you, I'm taking that money back.
Okay.
And then we can go into the woods.
Okay. That sounds good. Let's do it.
Out of character, we can go to the woods. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is he coming with us now?
Better not be.
Oh, you want me to stay? Just see you in an hour at the watchtower.
Yeah.
See you in an hour at the watchtower. You tell nobody I gave you money, all right?
You got it.
Before he just gives him a thumbs up and walks away.
Pee your pants boy has made a new friend.
Entering the northernmost section of the woods, your feet disappear with each step beneath a foot of brush, grass, and wild plants, which camouflage the wood's swamp pits. Delicate branches stretch out like a web over the woods. Who wants to give me a survival check to look for Matthias's path? Or are you just walking around? Like, what is it that you want to do?
I mean, I'll try a survival check. I don't have proficiency in it, but I'm just sort of generally wise.
Okay.
Jesspack, if you would like to do a survival check instead, that's fine.
How good is Adara at it?
On a scale of 1 to 20, she's a 3.
That's a hard same, my friend. So can I assist Adara?
Sure.
Yes.
I knew that was gonna come up at some point. I was just wondering how long it was gonna be.
Yeah, so you'll roll with advantage if I'm
Yep.
helping you.
Oh, and it is a good thing you did, because I don't get to take that 5. I get to take that 17
Nice.
for an
I
aggregate
think
20.
I just got eyeliner and like a streak on my face.
Oh, no.
Nice.
I'm so beautiful.
Majestic.
Oh,
got it.
that's nice. Okay,
You
good.
got
I
it.
just saw like a big line go like that.
God.
Okay, so yeah, you can find. I'm so paranoid now. You can find Matthias's footprints fairly easily.
All right.
About. Oh, go ahead.
Can we see where he stepped in it and broke his ankle? Did it like happen here, or did it happen elsewhere? Like, is there any like body imprint from when he fell?
Let's see. You don't see a body imprint. What you do see is the about 60 feet from the endpoint of the tracks is a tree with red, orange, and brown bark. And you can look around there if you want. If you want to give me a perception or investigation check.
I'll give you a perception check.
Do it.
Ophelia is just looking at flowers.
I'm so
21.
paranoid about my face
Wait,
now.
I can do math. Yeah, 21.
Okay. You see a carving on a nearby tree that says J plus S, and the J has a leaf around it, and the S has a feather.
Someone's defacing trees.
Or there are forest lesbians, Gwen.
I know that. Adara doesn't know that.
What does that mean? They're lesbians, Howard.
They're lesbians, Adora.
Adara's thought process is like, there's a dryad in the forest, somebody's carved into the trees. The dryad is mad at the person who carved into the trees.
Sure, we'll go with that, honey.
To give the J plus S thing, there's a beautiful illustration that Ma'at corrected. And now I can show you.
Ew.
Here, let me move my mic out of the way.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Ooh.
That's really cute. Nice.
Now that you found it, I can show you.
Good.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, how recent does that look?
Fairly old.
All right, well, it isn't that because that's been around forever.
All right. Well,
I'm still looking at flowers.
you think this notable tree is a dryad house or just a dryad?
It may be a dryad.
Can they
The
turn into
carving's
trees?
not
Is
on
that
that
something I know?
Give me a history or arcana check.
I'm not very smart. 8.
You know they are connected to trees because you've encountered them before.
This may be a dryad tree because it is notable and we know there's a dryad here. Deduced.
The leaf was around the J or
Yes.
next to it.
Yes.
All right. J, you around?
Nothing says anything.
Well, that's fine. We're here to talk. We're not here to take you. We just have some questions. Euphoria will even go as far as to take off her weapons and put them like in a pile away from her and like stand closer to the tree. Or like within like talking distance of the tree maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But the weapons and stuff are going to be like 10-15 feet back.
Hello, cat.
Henry's here.
Kitty scream.
I would say, given the perception check that Gwendy did before, you
Mhm.
have a good idea that the J is not around here. They might be tied to a tree around here, but they're not here at this time.
Okay.
Hi.
He's dying.
He is.
You need to pay attention to him now.
Say hello.
Oh,
He always looks so mad.
I know. What an old man.
He's older than ink.
He is. That is true. Most things are. It's fine.
But you can investigate if you want.
Yes, please. I'd
Okay.
like to do that. What is my investigation? Oh, same as everything else. Oh, that's an 8. God.
Hey,
Okay.
nobody in the party is smart.
You find a love note in the hollow of a tree, signed Sila, Sila.
All right. Well, here's a love note. How old does this thing look? Is it on like yellowed paper? Or, better question, is it written on bark? Okay, there's a reason why I asked that is because there is a tree that they did at one point in time used for like the bark for paper. So I'm a plant nerd, everybody. Sorry.
It's written on bark, and what you can clearly tell is a quill.
That's hardcore. That's a hardcore quill.
A very sharp, pointy quill.
Bird literacy words.
I love it. I think this is cute. Well, there's a letter here. It's a love letter.
Is there anything specific in it?
Well, we know the name. Did it have like a name at the top of this letter, or was it like my love and then blah 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 Sila?
My love, our love will shine forever kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's dress said it reads we're forest lesbians and Dara. That's what it says.
And Dara just
I want to be forest lesbians with you forever. Love Sila.
I'm in lesbians with you, Scott Pilgrim.
Aw.
Yeah.
Cute.
So she's just gonna say, well, we have the name of one person, and their name is Sila. I don't know who it's addressed to. I don't know who the J person is, but the S matches the S on the tree.
Well, if the bird person is the one that scared Matthias into breaking his leg, then that might be someone we want to talk to anyway.
Yep. So we can continue looking.
Also, I just realized Adara is actually like decently smart. I just rolled bad.
If anybody else wants to investigate, go right ahead.
I mean, I guess I'll try. I'm not proficient in this, so it's only a +2. Ah,
Okay.
13.
Okay. I keep rolling the same thing. Let's use a new die. I really like these new dice, but they're only rolling a 4. Okay. Adara, you find just what you were looking for in Angry Mushroom. Roll initiative, please.
All right.
I'm sorry, what?
I have to fight a mushroom. Are we all rolling initiative or just me?
Anyone who wants to can. But
Sure.
I'm going to say you because you found it first.
Yeah, that's fair. I got an 11.
Okay.
Y'all are doing that, and I'm just sitting there pecking flowers and like weaving them together.
Good.
So let's see. Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
If you want, I can wait around before I come in for initiative, because I rolled it anyways. I
Okay.
got a 23.
Dang.
Yeah, just come in on the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So does 17 hit Idara?
Yeah.
Okay. That is... And then I'll do the next attack now. I'm guessing that doesn't hit. That would be a 6.
No.
What's a D8 look like?
That's a
12.
diamond one.
You don't want me to hit you with a D12.
No.
Probably not.
I could take it, but I'd be sad about it.
There it is. Okay. That is 6 necrotic damage.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
It's your turn.
I hit it
There's a
back.
purple mushroom hitting at you.
Yeah, I hit it back. I'm
Do
gonna
it.
take out my scimitar and just like mushroom started it. 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
All right, good. Please take 7 points of slashing damage.
That's a dead mushroom.
Oh, okay.
I leave you guys for like 3 seconds to go pick flowers, and I come back and there's a dead mushroom.
Inara's just holding a scimitar in her hand, like, fuck! It bit me!
It's a small, creepy violet fungus. It basically just
Hmm.
explodes.
Oh, good. Wait, does
And-
it explode, like, on me?
It explodes in a cloud of like mushroomy dust and spores.
Hold my breath.
Heck, you know way more about that than I do. How do mushrooms die when you stab them when they're like sentient?
We're not gonna get into that because I hate the mushrooms that D&D did, and we're not gonna talk about it. That's a waste of time on the stream.
Okay. It explodes into spores, but they're not like necrotic or anything, so you're
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Just poison. It's okay.
Mm.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, subscribe to our Patreon down in the thing. Anyway. Yeah. Anyone else want to investigate?
That's not gonna make the dryad happy.
To the air, Adara just goes, sorry, it bit me first.
Draz, don't bait me.
For YouTube context later, Draz has asked Jesspack how she feels about the fungus monsters being plant monsters. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, I investigated and Euphoria investigated, so it's sort of, if Ophelia wants to poke around, then she can, and otherwise we're done here. And are
I
looking...
am doing nothing but picking flowers on the ground.
All right. So then we can look for the harpy whose name is on the letter Euphoria has.
Hila.
Yeah.
Are you guys just gonna let me keep picking flowers?
I mean, you seem like you found yourself an activity. Adara's not going to stop you. I, the player, maybe think you should stop picking flowers.
Ophelia, we've got something. It's time for us to move a little bit away from here and see if we can find anything else before the bell goes off for watch.
Ophelia gets up. She has like a little flower crown on, and she's just like holding a bunch of flowers. She's just like, yes.
Oh, that's cute.
That's adorable. Yeah, so we're gonna walk a little bit more into the woods.
Okay.
Ophelia, if you want to stop picking flowers and come with us, that would be cool.
Personally, if there is a big bird, I'd rather not find it myself, like on my own. So I
That's
think
what I
I'm
was
gonna come
thinking.
with you guys then.
As you're walking, you find a bag of coins. 3 silver and 6 copper.
Found Matthias's wallet.
All right, well, let's pick it up for him then.
We'll pocket the wallet. Put the tiny bag inside a bigger bag.
I mean, yes, that is what wallets are.
Is this where we find like the hole that he stepped in or anything like that, or is that still a ways off from us?
See, are you actively looking for a hole?
Now that we found his wallet, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
almost certainly just fell out of his pocket.
Yeah. Give me a dex save, everybody.
Oh, F me.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, well, I
Sure, it's
did
not a
all right.
constitution save because I'm a fighter. I'm great at this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
I got a 23.
Okay.
13?
I got a rock. I got a 6.
So the good news is you all find the hole. The better news is Euphoria doesn't fall in it.
Oh. Yikes.
It's not a really bad hole, though. You can get out using strength or rope or the power of friendship.
I'll just chuck Ophelia up and then climb up.
Yay!
Yeah, give me a strength save to get up.
All right.
Throw me.
Is this one to throw Ophelia or is this one to climb out? Probably throw Ophelia first.
Yeah, do that first.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you're gonna throw me out of the hole if you're out of the hole before I am.
19.
Yeah, you got
Nice.
her.
Just
Yay.
like hold my hands like I'm gonna give her a boost and then just.
My brother used to do that when we were at the pool.
Just straight yeet Ophelia.
Yep. Just yeet Ophelia back onto land. All right, and then I will try to get myself out.
If I were a meaner person, I'd be like, Ophelia, give me a dex save to avoid falling into a tree.
I would totally just let it happen because she's more focused on holding on to all of her flowers.
And so I got a 26 to get myself out.
Yeah, you are out. You fly out of there like Superman.
God.
Just sort of put my hands like on the edges of the cliff and just like whoosh,
Like,
do
aha!
like a cool 3-point landing.
Superhero pose.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What is this stream?
To the air, Adar goes, that was some bullshit.
Sorry, I didn't see it in time to warn y'all.
And as you get out, you notice that dusk is falling. And from the town, you hear the watchtower bells start to toll.
Dust?
Dusk.
Oh, dusk.
I heard
Your name.
dust too, and I was like, why is there dust?
For the
Yeah,
record,
it's
I
like
heard
this-
dusk with a K.
Dirt.
It's real dirty.
The Dryad is making it snow dirt.
Honestly, I thought it
Sand.
was dander.
No.
I was expecting that it was gonna be like, oh, they're burning the trees, but yeah, sure, let's go with that, Jess.
This is why this adventure is going to take 4 hours.
Sorry. We can go back to the town.
I'm kidding.
I'll just stop talking.
We should go back to the town, though.
Should we go back or do we just stay here? Because they're gonna come out here anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, you told Leslin you would come back.
Yeah. So, Silas, is that the name of the bird?
Silo, right?
Sela.
Sela.
Like
Um,
ceiling, but with an A.
uh,
Sela.
mm.
And no ing.
As in, they're lesbians, Dara.
Wait. I didn't follow that.
Silas is a boy's name. Sela is a girl's name.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that an actual name that people name their
yeah,
kids?
is that a real name? I was just trying to guess phonemes.
So
What? Sela?
Either of them.
I'm sorry. That,
Silas? Yeah, I've
I'm
heard
sorry that
Silas.
anyone out there that has the name Sila, I've just ruined you.
there. I wrote in chat.
Okay.
Oops.
So, I guess Adara, if we're heading back to the group, Adara will just sort of say to the air, heads up, Sila and company, the watch is coming through, mad about monsters. We know you didn't do anything, but
But
heads up. I assume you don't want to be here for it. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Are we leaving or...
Yeah,
Okay.
we're leaving.
I suppose.
Oh, I love being an uncharismatic tiefling.
So, as you approach the watchtower, you see 5 figures gathered at its base. And you actually recognize 3 of them. No, 4 of them.
So
Oh?
we have
Every NPC we've
Leslin.
met minus.
Oh,
the
no,
one with
wait,
the
not
broken leg.
Matthias. You recognize 3 of them. Matthias is not there. He's laid up. I can't count.
Gretchen,
That would still be
Matthias is
4,
there
right?
without a
Because we
leg.
met the halfling, we met the 2 arguing people, and then we met the guy who gave us the job.
Yeah.
The dwarf.
Recognize
So
four of them.
Leslin. So we
So
got Leslin.
Leslin the dwarf, Roche the human, Valder the halfling, and Hisdri the gnome. You see a half elf that you have not recognized. And Leslin's, oh, you're back. Thank goodness. I believe you've met some of the crew. And they kind of acknowledge your presence. He says, Lapland Leiden, this is Ophelia, Adara, Euphoria. They're going to be joining the crew tonight. I'll be at the watchtower at my usual post. And they kind of gesture to their glowing arm and say, not the best on stealth. But I'll be here for anyone who comes back, and I'll see if anything goes wrong. So good luck. And please be safe.
We all walking together.
Oh, no, actually, please. Let's see. Roche, why don't you take a group with... Well, why don't you take a group with two folk and go to the south woods? And the three of you go to the north.
Were we just in the Northwoods?
You are.
Why don't...
'Cause we'll find that monster.
How about we switch? Because we just came from the Northwoods, so you all might have better odds finding something that we missed.
Or another idea is that we don't have like and like go in the same group. As in, we take one of us and we go with people who know the woods better than we do. And she just kind of gives like a pointed glance at Adara and like raises an eyebrow.
Split the party.
Split the party.
Yeah.
We're up to some bullshit.
At that, Roche looks at Adara and goes, I think it's a great idea to switch. The Northwoods are incredibly dangerous for those who aren't used to them. They're swamp pits. Be absolutely safer for my group to go. As for you, if you insist on taking someone from my crew, I'm sure we could spare Valder. Yeah, Valder, go with the girls. And Valder just kind of goes, okay. I'll go with you. Southwoods, is it?
So yeah. Adara just kind of puts a hand on Euphoria's shoulder and goes like, this is fine. I can't talk about it here, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so Euphoria just like kind of glares at him. He goes, alright. Don't break any legs in those swamp pits. Just like really sickeningly sweet.
Because no, this will be much safer for newcomers. I guarantee you're getting the easier route.
Insight check.
Yeah, I would like to also.
Please do.
Lying sack of shit, I can already tell. Just the person can, but Euphoria might not be able to, because she got a 10 total.
I got a 12.
So you get the idea that had you not proposed switching, he would have proposed himself. So you're not sure why.
Yeah.
But he wants to be in the Northwoods.
That's sus. That is so sus.
Yeah, but it also makes sense because that's like where the Matthias's encounter was. So I think that's Adara's working theory for why he wants to go. So the other option is, I don't know, the Southwoods are super dangerous and he's ready for us to just die in them, but I feel like that's not right.
I mean, I kind of feel like that is right because I was super sassy with him earlier and did call him a chicken shit
You did.
because I didn't like the way he was talking about Matthias. Upon
Who
meeting,
you don't
Grant-
even like that much.
Well, no, Euphoria feels bad for him because he broke his leg and he can't work. But also, it just seemed a little rude that upon meeting new people, you're gonna be like, yeah, he was drunk on the job. Like, who does that to total strangers who don't even live in your town? So Euphoria, yeah. Sorry, I'm not gonna go there.
Okay. So you are going to the South Woods.
That's what we said we're going to do. So once we're like away from the group, Adara has two trains of thought for this.
So as you start to walk away from the woods, Valder starts insistently whispering in Halfling.
Sweetie. You know, for me being raised by halflings, I do not speak Lyric.
Oh no!
Oh
Can you just like retcon that real quick?
Yeah, would you allow that?
Yeah, I would, since you were raised by halflings.
That is like one of three things we know about your backstory.
Write
Yeah.
out one of your languages and tell me
Okay.
what you're getting rid of.
Well, I only had two. I had Infernal and Common, so I guess I can get rid of the Infernal.
Okay. I was gonna
For-
say you might want to keep
for-
common.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just...
It would make more sense for you to speak halfling than infernal anyway,
Yeah.
actually.
There we go. So that's fixed. Oh, this is gonna weird this kid out because I spoke to him in Common earlier.
Well,
So you understand that he's saying we should really go to the Northwoods and follow that patrol.
So I'm gonna address him in Common and be like, I probably should have told you this earlier. And then she goes, but I can speak Lyric, and she's gonna say that in Lyric.
And his eyes get really big and he just goes, oh, thank goodness. That was a long shot.
Why do we need to go to the Northwoods? What are they doing?
They're gonna cut down trees and try and bring out the dryads so that they can capture her.
is this in common or in halfling?
Halfling.
Okay. And Adara's just like staring directly at you two, but from a respectful distance.
Yep. So, Euphoria is gonna go. So, we should actually be in the Northwoods because our little our companion here. I shouldn't say little. That was a jest thing. So our companion, what was his name? Balder.
Balder.
Says that they are gonna cut down trees in the Northwood to bait the dryad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I was going to say before you two started whispering. Like, they clearly wanted to go to the Northwoods, so, and we know the Northwoods are where the Dryad encounter is, so obviously we follow them. That's why I was saying this is fine.
All right.
That
So
was my plan.
All right. So
Sneak back to the Northwoods.
yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna stealth follow to the Northwoods?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, our halfling friend can only move 25 feet per round, just as an FYI. So I don't know if we want to carry him or what.
I'll give him a piggyback, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just put him on my shoulders.
The only thing that, as a Night's Watch member, he's very fit and can move
okay.
30 feet per
Oh,
round.
that's
He has
nice.
different
Oh,
stats.
that's helpful.
I forget, are we doing nat 20s for skills or no?
Yeah, we are.
All right, nat
So
20
I
on the
think it's
stealth check.
fun.
15 for Euphoria.
You're invisible.
It's because the like sun has started to set, so Idara just like blends into the air around her. It's like
Except
just
for
two
her
eyes.
teeth,
Yeah,
which glow in the dark.
eyes and teeth. Full Cheshire cat up in here.
I love it.
So I forgot. What is everybody's passive perception?
15.
13.
Okay. That's what I thought. So you approach Roach, History, and Lapland. And they're pretty easy to find because you just see chopped down and damaged trees all over the North Woods that you hadn't seen before.
Man, they did not waste time, huh?
No, they didn't.
So as you approach, you see, excuse me, Roach and History start to get in an argument. And you hear Roach saying that he's fed up with waiting and impatient. Give us just a sec, chat. We are about to say goodnight to Ink, who's having a tough night.
Chronic illness problems.
Yay.
We love
Yay.
you.
Bye, Ink. We love you.
I'm gonna do what I can to cover my webcam,
Yeah.
so please excuse if this looks weird for like
Oh,
5
wait.
minutes.
No, it's fine. I mean, you should cover it, but it's not gonna look weird on here because I can just like turn off the webcam. It's just if you like drop the call, then
It'll switch.
yeah,
you
it'll
can
switch.
Oh, okay, then
You
yeah.
can
It'll
stop
move.
video and mute yourself.
Yeah.
on
Yeah, then
your
I can do
end.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't hang up.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good,
Good night,
and
Ink.
good
Love
luck with the
you.
rest of the
Hope
adventure.
you
Good
feel better.
night.
Follow
Thank
Ink
you.
at These Dead Pens. They're great.
I will see you guys around. Good night, Draz. Thank you, everybody, for being here. See you later.
Oh no.
Okay.
It moved the
Oh
camera.
no, everything switched.
It's fine. I'm fixing it. I fixed it.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's fun watching Pac like slide over. Okay. So you hear Roche arguing, saying that he is getting impatient. And at this point, Lapland, who you haven't really gotten to know very well, but they are covered in scars. And they're just like, look, I just want that dryad. And I'm here for the fun. I'll cut down any tree you want me to. Just tell me what you want me to do.
So Euphoria's gonna whisper to to Dara and go, should I do the voice thing and tell them to get out of the woods?
Oh, you could. I was just gonna be a dick.
Yeah, so Euphoria to Volder goes, you might want to cover your ears.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
yeah, and I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, and I'm
Is-
gonna like
This new music.
no, but it's gonna scare your friends out of the woods, so shh.
Okay.
So Euphoria is gonna go cast thaumaturgy, gonna make her voice 3 times as loud, and she's gonna try to drop her accent and go, if you want to escape with your lives, you leave these woods now. And intimidate the shit out of them.
Give me an intimidation check, because
Yay.
that's fun.
Yeah.
They rolled really badly.
13? Hopefully they rolled worse than a 13.
They did.
Yay!
Oh wait, I need to roll for all 3 of them. I just rolled for 2.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Well, if it meets, it beats. So
French toast. Okay.
Wait,
no,
but
so that means you did it.
yeah, wait, who meets in that scenario? If it's a tie, like opposed roles.
I'm saying that Pack met Roche.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you won.
That's in my favor.
Yeah.
That's really generous. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So they get pretty mad. And you see Roche just, come on, we'll just. And he kind of drops his weapon and goes, we'll come out later. And they hide. And at that point, you notice that you're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
By whom?
By whomst?
By whom?
You can give me a perception check if you want.
I
Sure
will do
will.
that.
That did dick all. I got a 13.
I got a 14.
Okay.
Synergy.
You actually notice a dryad and a harpy.
Ah.
And the dryad just comes out and says, interesting. Well done. But they'll be back.
Wait, yeah, did they like leave or are they hiding?
Did they leave or are they hiding? Yeah.
They seem to be hiding at this point.
Ah. Okay.
And the dryad just says, pardon me, I should introduce myself. My name is Yega. And this is my partner, Sela. And
Hello.
the harpy kind of flaps above your head. It says,
Idara immediately likes her. This is someone who understands her.
Yes, my apologies. Sela's not as open with strangers. Normally, she likes to keep me safe. And you see the harpy has red brown feathers and golden eyes.
Euphoria's gonna drop thaumaturgy and go, do y'all want to meet and talk in the South Woods where it's a little bit safer and these idiots aren't around?
They kind of look at each other. And then Yiga says, that's acceptable. And you see her start to tree stride very quickly up ahead into the
Amazing.
South Woods, while Sela flies above you. She says, don't make any sudden moves.
At us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got it. Man, what level do you think we learned Tree Stride? Time to stomp back to the Southwoods?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think so.
Or stealth back.
Yeah, we'll still back.
They come out. And
Wait, which they?
Sela and Yiga. Sorry.
Okay.
Come
I
on.
was like, wait a minute.
No initiative on the night watch.
I will end them.
Yiga just says, look, I don't know what happened, but some of those humans have been after me and they're hurting the trees. And Sela was just trying to protect me last night. I'm not really sure what happened.
Someone got spooked, tripped, broke his own leg, and dropped his wallet and thought he got mugged.
Sela just starts
Bye,
laughing.
Sela.
She says, yeah, sounds like a human.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There is.
So what makes you think we should trust you?
Oh,
Because we're
well,
dicks, but we're upfront about it.
I can appreciate that. She starts to preen her feathers a little bit.
Thought you might.
We've been on the road for a while, and it's kind of been our job to investigate things for the townsfolk who don't know any better. And we've been led to believe more often than not there's more to the story.
I had a thought. I don't remember if this was like a physical thing, but from our very first adventure, we got like a boon, like a charm from a dryad. Is that like a physical thing I can show them?
Oh, that was well, you got the Rusalka charm that lets you
Rusalka.
reroll dice.
Right. Did we get a dryad boon too?
You
We
did.
did.
Yeah. Is that like a physical thing I can show them?
Draz was
Draz.
just typing that. Yeah, it's a necklace.
Yeah,
Yes, it was
all
a
right.
necklace.
Yeah, I want to show them the dryad necklace and be like, this is from literally a different dryad we helped out. Because
And
humans are assholes, and we are aware.
Townsfolk are assholes.
that
There's all
Jaega
types of folk
looks
in
at it and
towns.
says, "You must have really done a service to be given this."
Honestly,
Not-
we just left her alone. The bar is very low.
And Sela kind of ruffles her feathers and goes, for most townsfolk, that's pretty difficult indeed.
It is starting to look like that.
So talking to them for a little bit, you get the idea that Jaega does not want any violence. Whereas Sela will do whatever it takes to keep her girls safe.
See? Sela,
Fair.
the favorite one. There's a reason. In any pair of forest lesbians, there's one that's better. It's Sela.
Euphoria would disagree.
That's fine. We each have different favorites.
Yeah, see?
And Jaega just goes, please, I don't want them to damage the trees. I don't want to be uprooted from my home. And Sela interjects and goes, and I'd like everybody else out of my out of my girls' fucking woods.
You
I mean,
know-
yeah. Sorry, were you going to say something?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say part of the issue is that they think it's right in trafficking folk. And I don't agree with that.
And she starts to hiss and walk back on her feet.
Yeah. So that's what I've been trying to tell them all day is that you don't traffic in folk. And then she turns and she looks at Walter and say, we don't traffic in folk, right?
And that's right. We don't traffic in folks, especially not big monsters with feathers and talons and claws
Hello?
and fangs.
Balder,
Yeah.
they're not monsters.
No, they're just ladies with fangs and talons who walk through the trees.
Walder.
That's
Uh-huh.
the majority of the company here, Adara says, smiling.
Yeah. So Euphoria's gonna get on his level and be like, look, honey. There is a difference in being scared of what you don't know versus what you do know. And now you know. Is it Jaega?
Jaega. Yeah.
Jaega. And
Sela.
Sela. They just want to live their life.
And you see Jaega smile really big when you say that. And Sela says, or we could just kill all your friends.
Not helping Sela.
I understand where you're coming from, but
Not the time.
she's got a
Person to
system,
do this.
and I've tried to do that before, and it wasn't helpful. So I'm just gonna throw out there that she's got a system. Let her do her thing. We're the backup.
So she's just gonna keep talking to Volder and go, they're not any different from you or me. And I got horns and a tail, or like Adara, who has horns and tail and teeth. They just want to live their life. They want to live in the woods and bother nobody. And they can't do that if people are coming into their home and wrecking the place. You wouldn't like it if someone came into your home and wrecked the place. It's no different for them.
Yeah, I understand that.
And
And
your
you
friends?
see Sela's feathers start to ruffle. And she says, "We're not alone." And she flies straight up ahead. And you hear her start to sing.
Oh, God.
As you see 3 Night's Watchmen walking towards the group of you.
I assume there are 3 we recognize.
Yeah, it's Roche, Hisdri, and Lapland.
So, Euphoria's gonna go, Yeda, can you make yourself scarce?
She goes, "Please just stop the fighting."
Just make yourself
As
scarce.
she vanishes into the trees.
Good.
So, looking at the 3 of them, Adara just goes, "Oh my god, we must have gotten really lost if we're in the Northwoods now."
I can't imagine how this happened. Oh, wait. Valder doesn't have dark vision.
Oh.
And then, like, Euphoria will just kind of, like, go, Valder, in halfling, Valder, do not say a word.
Give me a persuasion check for him.
That is a, whoops, that's the wrong page for me to be on my character sheet. 21.
Okay. And he says in halfling, "You've got it." And you see Sela swoop down and attack Roche right in the face.
Oh no, that is not what I wanted to have happen.
So are y'all gonna join the fight?
The Adara School of Solving Problems.
Ooh. Yes, but only to break up the fight is what I want. Like, should we do the, like, I don't want to cause harm thing?
She goes, "Are you cowards or what?"
I'm joining the fight. I think Adara spent enough time with Euphoria and Ophelia to be like, I'm not gonna open with murder.
But I sure will end with it if
Yeah.
I have to.
If they escalate, I'm finishing it.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Euphoria would be like, that's fair. As long as you don't open with murder, that's all right. Euphoria has a 19 for initiative.
Okay.
Adara has a 17.
We're doing solid.
We
on
act as
initiative.
one.
Yeah.
So let's roll for Valder. Watch the heartbeat. There we
My
go.
adorable halfling friend.
Oh, damn. Okay. The heartbeat got it 20.
Woo. Oh, someone's gonna die.
Yep.
You know?
Roshan's dying today.
They started it.
That's, yep. He didn't back off. Euphoria told him to back off. He didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He was told. They were all told.
Which is
actually.
German for dead.
What?
Is it really?
No.
Tote.
Oh,
Oh.
tote. Yeah. Sterben is. Was that
Okay.
2 kill? I don't remember.
Sterben?
Sterben. 2 die.
Yeah.
The only German word fun fact I know is that gift is poison,
Yes.
which is
That
a
one's
funny
fun.
coincidence.
Hast.
Have and hate.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a
Wordplay.
Rammstein fan fun
It
fact.
is. It is.
Du hast.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. So she's going to swoop down and try and hit Roche in the face again. Which is Oh, not a 20 anymore, are we?
It's probably for the best, I guess.
That's spicy.
Well, that one was a 19. So that hit. I'm just like playing a game all by myself over here.
That's always the fun of being on both sides of the fight as the DM.
Okay, so yes, he is hurt a little bit, and now it is Euphoria's turn.
So has Sela backed off, like is going to take a lap and come back again and dive bomb him?
Wait, what was that?
Is Sela like still on him, or has she left to take a lap to dive bomb him or somebody else in the party?
She's taking a lap.
Okay. If she's taking a lap,
she can't do the thing that like a Kieran can do, which is just like, or a Paraton. I mean, that's just like do a swoop and evade because she's a harpy, but she can't like disengage as an action, but she can be like hovering.
Okay. Yeah. So Euphoria's
Paratons are terrifying. I just wrote encounter for one. They can do a swoop and disengage and swoop back up on their turn and go 60 feet or
That's
something.
Amazing. I love that. I am so thankful for this knowledge. Honey. So Euphoria is gonna interpose or interject herself between Sela and the rest of them, and she's gonna look between the two of them and go, "Knock it off right now. We're having to discuss." She's gonna put on her mom voice and be like, "We're gonna talk this out, or so help me."
Okay, so are you trying to like intimidate them?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes. I want them to just stop what they're doing so we can have a reasonable discussion like adults.
Okay. I'm not gonna let you intimidate like all of them at once, but you can try for one or two at a time. Because Roche is in like active combat with a harpy on his face.
Yeah, no. So I want to intimidate Sela, at least to stop what she's doing. I don't intend to scare her because she's way more scary than I am. Obviously.
Just your girlfriend would be very disappointed in you right now.
Yeah, basically, like she's getting chastised and I am trying to scare the shit out of the human that's in front of me. So that's where I am with this.
So you have a non-binary half elf and a female gnome in front of you.
Oh, so I'm not interposed in between Roshan.
Oh, you want to go stand in between. I'm sorry, that was my bad. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I want to like forcibly insert myself between the two of them that
okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, stop it.
Yeah, I'm doing the mom thing where she rips her children apart from each other when they're in the scrap. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, yes, you can do that.
Fuck. That is a hang on. Intimidation. That's a 6. Yeah, that's a 14.
Okay. So Roche drops his weapon. Sela just kind of looks at you and goes, I like you, but we've got to end this.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
And it is Idara's turn.
All right. I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
I want to basically, if either of the other two people move toward the harpy to attack, I want to like bum rush them, intercept, and try to just like knock them down.
Okay.
Like I fully intend to just tackle them.
Awesome. Funny you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Because the two of them immediately go, kill the monster, and fire their short bows.
But does one of them do it first?
Yeah. We're going to say Lapland does it first.
All right.
They are obsessed with danger and adventure.
Ah, well. In that case, they're going down. Is that contested strength rolls? I'm kind of fudging the fighter rules to make my fights more exciting.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's D&D. The rules are whatever we want. Ooh. 19?
16.
Whoa.
You got
Right.
that elf on the ground.
Yeah, so I just like run up to him when he's drawing his bow and like hook an arm under his bow to try and like I try to pop the bow like out of their hold and then just like bonk him on the ground.
Yeah, you do that.
Look at the other one and go, knock it off. And I think it's probably like an action to try to intimidate someone, but if it's not, then I want to. If it is, then it's just flavor.
Yeah, I could say it's a bonus action because you're real scary.
I'm scary. The bonus action is to bite in their direction intimidatingly.
Yeah, do it.
All right. Right, I have no bonus to this, so 13.
They also got a 13. And they have a -1 to both intelligence and wisdom, so you have scared them.
Excellent.
Nice.
So they're like, oh, okay. And you get the feeling that they kind of enjoy the rush of having been tackled.
All right. Oh, it was aimed at the one that I didn't tackle.
Oh, okay.
I figure one's like incapacitated. I want to intimidate the other one so that nobody's
Okay.
fighting, and then I can just be like, everyone's cool.
Okay, so you were trying to scare history. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still kind of enjoy it. She's like, oh, okay. You're in charge.
Now I'm uncomfortable. Or rather, Idara is.
And she lowers her short bow. But first she gets off an attack, actually, because you were just attacking the one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
And seriously misses. Because, yeah, that's a 10 and that doesn't. Oh, wow. Harpies have really low AC, but she still doesn't hit. So, yeah, her shot goes wild and she is kind of down. And at this, Yega kind of pops her head out. Says, can I come out? What's happening?
Give it a minute. We don't know if this is gonna stick.
Unintended or not intended, Adara?
What?
If it's not gonna stick?
Idara's just like, I don't get it.
Oh, honey. Bless your heart.
Let's see. Leslin arrives.
Not Leslie.
Why are you here?
They go, what is happening? I saw nonsense from the watchtower. What night? Watch folk fighting each other? There's
No.
and you look and see Sela just take off.
Oh, she didn't stick around for that's an interesting
And
development.
Yega vanishes into the trees.
That's sus. That is so suspect.
That's
Leslie says,
new.
What is happening? Why were you fighting? Why were you fighting my regular recruits? Why are you in the... I sent you to the Northwoods and you to the Southwoods and you're all here. What are you doing?
Yeah, here in the Southwoods, for the record.
What is going on?
So,
I saw a bird monster.
nope, we're gonna stop that right now. We're not gonna talk about people like that. So, the dryad and the harpy.
Was Dryad and a harpy. What?
Live in these woods together. And
What are you talking about? We don't have any monsters in these woods.
What
I'm
did you
just gonna
think you were
get
sending
real-
people out for?
To keep the town. Well, Matthias thinks there's a monster, but spouse pack.
Yeah, upstairs.
Yeah, spouse pack sighting. Sorry.
Matthias thinks there's a monster, but I was sure it was just a big bird. Now I see. Well, you've got Roche pinned to the ground, and well, no, Roche is all bloody. You've got Lapland pinned to the ground. What is happening? Valder, explain this.
Will you stop talking for 2 seconds? Because I was talking before you started talking.
And you see Valder just start to cry.
No.
No. So I'm gonna turn to Valder and go, don't cry. It's nothing to cry about. It's just spilt milk. So the harpy, whose name is Sela,
Okay.
and the dryad, whose name is Yenga.
Yega.
I put an N in there. Yega live in these woods. This is their home, and your people have been antagonizing them, and that ain't right.
Why?
Because they what was the name of Jess, the person does not remember the name of the person who is trafficking people.
Roscoe.
Because Roscoe, whomever that is, I didn't have the displeasure of meeting them.
Roscoe, the magic merchant?
Yeah, he likes trafficking in people.
So I always knew that halfling was up to something.
That has nothing to do with being a halfling.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with being a halfling. It has everything to do with being Roscoe.
That's more like it. It's not a baron on whomever or whatever background that person has, whether they're a halfling or a dwarf or a tiefling, doesn't matter. It has baron on that individual person, and it is not representative of the whole group, which is the same that can be said for Yenga and for her partner, Sela.
I like that we've changed her name to Yenga.
What?
I like that we've changed your name to Yenga now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yega. I'm sorry.
And Leslin just, well, we don't allow buying and selling of anything sentient, human, monster, tiefling, halfling, any of that in this town. I'll make sure that Roscoe is suitably punished.
And you take it up with your folk too, because they were chopping down trees in this forest to lure Yega out.
And he kind of looks over at the Night's Watch, and he sees Valder just crying. Goes, Valder, is this true? And this is what happened to Matthias. I assume he was cutting down trees.
He didn't tell us that much, so I don't know. You're gonna have to get the story from him.
I mean, the rest of the group pretty clearly said that he was with them when he tripped and fell.
Oh, and Matthias wasn't robbed at all. He just dropped his coin purse in the woods.
Oh yeah, I have it.
We have it.
They kind of slap their good hand to their face. Like, well, I'm going to have to be more discerning with Night's Watch recruits, clearly. You know, we used to be a more valued position. Now, apparently, I've just been letting everybody in. But if you can meet me in the town, I'll get you your payment. This is Valder. Will you help me round these two up? Or three up, and points to Roscoe and Lapland in history. And pulls out shackles. Says we don't deal in slaving in this town. You're stripped of your honors and badges.
Yeah, good. Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Says, will the two of you meet me back in town? I have a payment for you. No promotion for Valder.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're suddenly short on Night's Watch folk. As soon as they all leave, Yega and Sela come back. Thank you for that. You understand why we couldn't be seen.
I'm not really sure I do, but I assume you have a reason.
They want to sell me.
Well, how far away were y'all? Because Leslin says that they're not supposed to be selling people in town, and that the Night's Watch wasn't doing their job of watching and just doing stuff, which they shouldn't have been doing, and they're going to be punished for it. They're no longer on the Night's Watch. They've been arrested, and they're going to have charges filed against them.
And you see Yega kind of look at Sela with like a, see? And Sela just kind of flaps her wings and shrugs her shoulders like, we'll see about that, how long it takes. Somebody's always after her. She's too beautiful. Her tree's too pretty. But thank you for your help. If you ever need our assistance again, just shout our names and we'll be at your side. Might take us a little bit, but we'll be there.
We appreciate it. Thank you for allowing us to do things our way. Sela, I know that was really hard.
Well, as long as my girl's safe. And you see them give each other a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
And then, like, Euphoria's gonna, like, lead into Sela and go, Adara's cut from the same cloth you are. So I get it. And then just, like, leans back.
And I was just like, I can hear you.
And then Euphoria will just turn around and go, shrug. Don't care that you heard me.
I mean, I get it, but like...
And Yega says, well, I'm sure there's things in town you need to do before passing on, but it was lovely meeting you. Thank you.
You too. Hopefully you can stay safe here for a while.
Well, where else would I go?
I don't know. That's why I'm hoping you can stay safe here for a while.
And Sela just kind of flies up to the top of a tree and goes, believe me, she's safe.
Well, if you need us, that favor goes both ways. If you need us, you can come get us.
Thank you. Hopefully they've learned a lesson.
Yeah, we'll go back to town and make sure it's stuck.
So you head back to town, hear the watchtower striking again, as Leslin meets you at the entrance to the town. And they said, well, I've got a huge headache on my hands, rounding up. Who knows who else is involved in this? I know they were talking to the blacksmith, they were talking to Roscoe, they were talking to everybody, but hey, I've got your pay, 15 gold plus 5 for each of you. And I figured you might want some stuff. We confiscated off of Roscoe. Illicit wares. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So they just go, here's 2 wands. I don't really know what they do. And potion. Be careful with them. Roscoe's a weird dude.
Cool. Can I cast Identify as a ritual?
Yes.
I figure out what these are. I think I took Yes, I did take Identify.
Yay!
Yeah.
Someone needed to.
So one is a potion of viscid globs.
Of what?
Viscid globs. It actually shoots blinding liquid back at the wand holder.
Oh!
Wait. It shoots lightning back at the wand
Not
holder.
lightning, like
Wait,
blobs of goo.
Globs, but at the wand holder, but it's a potion.
Or no, a wand of viscous globs.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Oh, that's cool.
Then-
We can give that away.
It's a prank.
A potion of water breathing that is poorly made. You can breathe underwater, but when you are above water constantly pours from your mouth.
Ah!
Oh.
And
That's metal.
let's see, what appears to be a wand of paralysis.
Yikes.
Does it seem
But-
regular? Okay. There we go.
But is actually an immovable rod.
Oh,
Oh, those are fun.
I want it.
Yo, this person, Roscoe, is. Oh my goodness.
You guys get all the ones forever. I want this rod.
Yeah, I don't want the snot wand. Definitely do not want that. I'm gonna give that to an enemy.
Unless
An
one just says,
unsuspecting racist townfolk. That's who
Yeah.
I'm giving that wand to. Here you go. Fight the monster with it.
Ugh.
unless
Gross.
Lynn just kind of looks here and says, so we did the right thing arresting Roscoe.
Oh,
Besides
yeah.
the dryad, not on the up and up kind of guy.
No, not
Yeah.
at all. If you want me to go through his whole store, like we can spend a couple days here doing that. And I can identify stuff.
Well, if you want to work for the watch while you do that, we're definitely down a few crew members.
If we're sticking around in town a couple days, I can help train up some new watch members. I'm not going to be very useful at identifying things.
Well, we'd love to have you. Thank you. Let me buy you a drink.
Sounds good.
And that was The Night Watch by
Yay!
Chloe Master.
Yay, Chloe!
In Uncaged Volume 3, illustrated by my Aunt Crook. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you so much, everybody. It was not 4 hours, even though we fucked around a lot.
We did.
It
Really
got
just comes down to
sidetracked.
whether or not we have to have a proper combat. Like, that is the thing that decides whether these are 2 hours or 4 hours.
And y'all didn't do all of the stuff, but you did a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, when you were like, do you want to go to this part of the town or this part of the town or this part of the town? And we were like, no, we want to go to the forest and talk to the final boss. And, like, I'm not surprised we skipped some stuff.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to see our behind the scenes doobly doo, it is on our Patreon that I will put in the thing. We love you so much. We are going to be gone for the holidays for the next 2 weeks, which means we will be back. Oh my gosh, next year. We'll be back on the 3rd for Threeflings, and we will be playing The Miracle Cure, which is from Uncaged Volume 4, which isn't even out yet. Oh my gosh, the
Ooh.
excitement!
Spoilers.
May or may not be out by the time we play it.
Yeah.
Everybody else, get hype. I'm Jess. You can see me on Twitter at MissJess03. I just released a book of adventures that is midwinter ghost stories. It's all spooky things for holiday times. And hopefully a week from tomorrow for winter solstice, I'll be releasing Book of Season Solstices. The proof just shipped to me and I'm so excited. So it's coming really soon.
Yay!
And so keep watch on hashtag Book of Seasons for that, or sign up at my website for alerts and you'll get the notice before anybody else when it goes live. Yeah, Gwendy, tell us who you are, what you do.
I'm Gwendy B all over the internet. I draw pictures for a living, so, or I guess the usual spiel I give is I draw pictures in exchange for money, so you should look me up on Twitter or the rest of the internet if you enjoy pictures and or have money. And that I really have to pee, so I'm going to keep this short so we can end the stream.
Pack, who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Just Pack. You can find me at Health Pack Stream, and that's Pack with a K, no C involved. I write D&D stuff. I mainly specialize in T4 modules, so those are fun. I have 2 coming up in Book of Seasons, which is topical. So I have one in
Solstices.
solstices. Oh my gosh. And I have one in equinoxes. So I'm really excited to have those come out and share them with everybody. And I yell about a lot of stuff on the internet. So that's what I do.
And Ink had to run away, but follow them at These Dead Pens. And oh my god, Drats, what about swooping season?
And they also
Let me get these 2 fucking books published, then we can do that.
Ink also draws pictures in exchange for money. So
Yes,
if
so
you
find their
enjoyed
Twitter
that,
as well.
Go hire them. We love you all. Thank you for joining us.
thank
Happy
you.
holidays and Happy New Year. Check
Yeah.
out Princesses Save Dragons this Sunday. And I love you. Subscribe for the cute emojis that Draz did because they're amazing.
They're adorable. Can confirm.
Love
Bye,
you so
everybody.
much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, friends.